Hi everyone, Ryan and Colt here, and today we are going to do a product review. We are going to be reviewing the Alpine Outfitters Urban Trail Harness. Alpine Outfitters is an independent company in California. They do a lot of dog type supplies, either working dogs or harnesses. They have an X-back harness that's used for pulling more like a working dog harness compared to where this one is just a basic harness for any type of breed or basic activities like walking, hiking, bike joring, and like lightweight pulling. We ordered this harness probably 6 months ago now. We ordered it right before Colt got neutered, and then we got it literally the same day he was neutered. So we had to wait a little while to try it out, unfortunately. But with it being an independent company, they are hand making these harnesses, and that means it can take a little while to get them, which is kind of a downer, but I feel like it's well worth the wait. You have multiple options when it comes to these harnesses. You can either get the already pre-made one that they have selected sizes for and like the measurements that those are, or you can do a custom one, which is what we did, or they have the adjustable already pre-made one. So we did the custom adjustable one, which comes with the clips right here, and you see it has to make it adjustable. But we went ahead and got the custom one, so we used Colt's measurements. We got the adjustable because Colt's just over a year old, so he's probably going to broaden up a little bit more as he gets older. So we wanted to make sure this would fit him forever, and we figured just getting the adjustable one would be the safe way to do it, so if he does get broader that we can loosen it and it can stay comfortable on him. We also added the reflective tape on the sides, and that is on both sides. And the harness itself comes with one D-ring at the back of the harness. We upgraded to the nicer D-rings that are supposed to last longer and be better quality. It was only like, I think a 75 cents or $1 upcharge for that, so not too bad. And then we also added a D-ring on the front of the harness, which you can use for like short walks, if you're just running out to get something or just going around the block. Mostly though, we use the back D-ring. I think we've only used the front one a couple of times. So as you can see, they put the logo on the back, and they give you the option where you can put something here. We went ahead and did Colt's name, but you can do whatever you want. You can do your dog's name, your phone number, your name. They give you the option. You have a limited amount of space, so you can only do one line of stitching. Colt's tags have our info on it, our phone number, our address, and whatnot, and our names. So we decided we'd go ahead and put his name on the harness. The inside, excuse the hair. He's a husky, so what do you expect? There's gonna be hair. But the inside is a nice soft fleece, and it doesn't, like, it's not irritating at all to him, and it doesn't rub. So this one thing is comfortable. He's comfortable with it. The first few times were a little awkward. I was trying to figure out how to put it on right. It was helpful that I got the D-ring in the front, but he was a little unsure about it at first because originally we were just using collars, and the collar was okay, but with a breed like Huskies, known for pulling really bad, this was very helpful because Colt would just sit and he'd pull and he'd pull and he'd be choking himself. He'd pull so much, but he wouldn't let up on the pulling. And then we would always be worried that he was going to hurt his throat or something equally as terrifying. So this has helped a lot for Colt and for us. He's more comfortable with it. He's actually not pulling as much as he used to. Part of that's training, and part of that is this, I feel like. And it definitely takes the pressure of the pull out of the leash, so it's not as hard as for us to walk him as it was before. But like I said, that's definitely a mix of training and the harness, because we've been working on not pulling as much. There's always those moments, like if we see a squirrel or something, that he'll pull a little bit, but for the most part he does pretty well. This one you can use for bike joring, or you can do for like lightweight, like they have the scooters too that you can use. You can use the Urban harness for that, but when you get into more like serious pulling, you want to look into getting an X-back. and Colt and I are wanting to try to do mushing type stuff, so we'll probably end up looking into getting an X-Vac here soon. We went for a 3-mile walk before this, so I was hoping that would mean Colt would sit in his chair and be good, but I think he is too tired to even sit in his chair, so I'll take his chair. So he used to sleep at my feet. Something else to talk about with these harnesses is price. Since we got the custom one and we added all this stuff, like we upgraded the D-rings, added one, added reflection tape, ours was $70. And I know it's a little steep and a little crazy, especially when you go to the pet store and you see like a Kong harness that's probably like $25. But still, I feel like this is well worth the price. It's very durable. It's gonna last probably longer than Colt does, unfortunately. I wish he could live forever, but it's not the way it works. Another thing with Huskies is they're kind of known for being escape artists. So I was always terrified to get one of those cheap harnesses from the store. A friend of mine also had a Husky, and she tried, quite a few different harnesses, cheaper harnesses, and her dog got out a couple of times. And I didn't want to deal with that. Like, there's been a couple of times where Colt has gotten out of my grasp or has snuck out between my legs, and it's about giving me a heart attack. So I definitely wanted to go with something that is used on Huskies. You'll look on their website and you see that they have Huskies modeling the stuff. They have the Husky on the label, but that doesn't mean that only Huskies can use this product. I mean, I've seen pictures of little French Bulldogs, and I've seen big, huge mouths with these. I mean, any dog can use these. They can make any size. So definitely don't have to worry about that. You don't have to have a working dog or a northern breed to use this harness. They also offer many different colors. We opted for the navy blue just because we think Colt looks good navy blue, but they have all kinds of different colors. Shipping wise, I'll go ahead and talk about that. Like I said, it can take a little bit longer to get the product because they're hand making them. It does say on the website it can vary depending on the time that you order it. Certain months they have listed what months they are. It takes a little bit longer because that's when it's like their high season. There's mushing events and competitions going on, so there's a higher demand for the harnesses, I guess. At least they're upfront with that and they let you know that it can take a little bit longer. But if you're going to go ahead and get one of the regular pre-made harness or the pre-made adjustable one, you probably won't have to wait as long as us. I think we waited a month maybe, which isn't too bad really. I mean, they're hand making this, so I feel like a month is fair. And another thing is they have, multiple people making these. So I heard that sometimes they can be a little different or look a little different. We love ours, and for those who are looking for a harness or looking at alpines, like merchandise in general, I recommend. This is the back part right here. So this is where you hook your leash. And so this would be the front, and the D-ring right here would go in the chest. And it has this part down the middle that just goes down the chest and it stops like right by the rib cage. And this one goes up around right past his rib cage. I'll go ahead and I'll put in a clip of Colt wearing the harness so you can see how it fits. Alright, so I'll go ahead and kind of show you how to put it on. So there's the front. So you have to put his front paw. Good boy. I think he knows that we're not actually going anywhere, and I'm just using him as a model right now. And he's so sleepy. He's so sleepy. So this is how the front of it fits. You see the front D-ring is right there. It's a little loose right now, but it'd be a little bit tighter. I just need to adjust it. And it goes down just about past his rib cage. It's the side of the harness. It's a little crooked. So you can see this is pretty much how it fits on him. Like I said, this is a little loose. This should be a little bit tighter, but we had a little rough play with some of our friends after our walk, so I think it got a little loose during that. But yeah, as you can see, it comes down here, straight line down through here, and up through the back. There is your back D-ring. That's pretty much how it fits. if you want, we could do a video of Colt out and about wearing his harness. Most of the videos you will see, like if you watch our video from the meet for September to Remember, he is wearing his harness there, so I'm sure you see there's lots of pictures there or videos of him. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful for you if you're looking at the Alpine Outfitter harness, or if you're looking for a harness in general. Colt and I will see you in our next video.